Welcome to Dude No Way Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today it is Witch Please in Marvel Rivals. We're going to be diving in, playing some more Scarlet Witch today. Our week-long witch hunt continues as we jump into some games, preparing for Season 2 to release here on Friday. And there's a lot to be excited about right now. And I think in the meantime, we just ride out this little end of season hype train and continue to have fun and play some quick play, just enjoy ourselves here. You know, try out some heroes that we haven't played in a while or very much at all. And let's just look here. Prior to this week's show, I played Scarlet Witch as like one of my least played heroes. I've now got 4.7 hours on her, which is crazy to think about because I had like 45 minutes on her at the start of this week. So it's pretty wild to think that we've made it up to 4 hours or whatever of our Scarlet Witch time here. And we'll continue to play this. It's Wednesday today. We'll continue to play this tomorrow and Friday as well, assuming that the new season is not out. And then we'll take it from there for some Season 2 fun. And so I'm very excited for that. Hannibal, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, dude, Hanny, last night, I had gotten off. I was playing some hardcore WoW for a little bit, and when I got off, I started talking to Star, and for whatever reason, my voice was real hoarse. Star, what's going on? Thanks for being here. You know I love you. And my voice was real hoarse, and Star was in the bathroom, you know, partaking in some gardening, if you catch my drift, and she started coughing real hard. I was talking in the real deep voice. I was like, so what's going on there? Or whatever. You know, I can't do it now because my voice isn't hoarse anymore, right? But then she started coughing super hard. And I was like, smoke another one, Jenbo. And she's laughing in the bathroom right now. And it made me think of you. And I only say that because you used to say that back in the day, you know. And we used to say that to each other. And, bro, I love that shit, man. I love that. It takes me back. You know, it's heartwarming every time. I was like, oh, man, it reminds me of my boy. Fucking, I love that shit, dude. What's going on, dude? How are you? So, funny how I had to end the stream yesterday, huh? I don't know if you were still around at that moment, but I had to go immediately because nature was calling. And I was going to pick up that call whether I wanted it or not, if you catch my drift. So that was fun. I thought, to me, it was so ridiculous that I had to turn it into a short. So I made the end of yesterday's show into a short. I'm sitting there. Bro, what are the odds that in the game where Hershey Squirter was on our team, I had to end the entire stream because I was about to be Hershey Squirter myself? What the fuck are the chances of that, right? That is crazy. But there I was, you know, for 20 minutes after the show ended. You know, I'm gonna leave it there. I was about to take it too far. I'm gonna stop myself before it goes too far. But you know what I'm saying. That was pretty funny. Anyway, so yeah, dude, we're playing some Scarlet Witch gameplay today. Not a whole lot to talk about in terms of news or anything like that. Pretty much everything Season 2 related that we are going to know, we found out earlier this week. So, aside from what we have already spoken on, there is not a lot to say. Nothing new has come out for Season 2 other than the Galacta's Favor event is going to be ending. So, I do want to talk about, there was one thing that I did want to bring up here. I'm just going to drag it over here because I think this is worth speaking on, at least for now. Let me just do one of these. And I'll do one of these. Right, okay, so let me just make this a little larger so that you guys can see. This is something... We good there? I'm just checking all around here, checking to make sure everything is solid. It does look like it looks like the web page is not like fit to the screen or something. Can I just, if I do this, right, if I just hit this and I hit fit to screen, that is fit to screen. Okay, sure, man, sure, dude, whatever. It looks weird, right? It looks like there is a bottom part cut off there, which potentially there is. let me just do one of those, right? And that evens it out, right? Yeah, that pretty much does what I wanted it to do. That's good enough anyway. Okay, so I did want to talk about this very briefly, as news has come out that Spider-Man is now the most banned hero in Marvel Rivals, which I think is very interesting, right? Because if you know about Spider-Man, you know about this character. He can be very oppressive. He can be very strong. It can be incredibly difficult to deal with him. At certain times when Spider-Man dives onto you, he can utilize his uppercut to damage you when you are, like, not even on his screen. You will literally look in your own kill cam, your kill whatever, your recap, right? Your death recap, and it will be like, the Spider-Man's not looking at you at all, and he'll uppercut, and you are behind him, and he will get the kill on you. And, like, that can be very frustrating, right? But also, this character is not really that good. He can be very, very oppressive with certain people who use him. And by certain people, I mean, like, 5 people in the entire world are an oppressive enough Spider-Man to warrant banning him in the first place. Other than that, the only reason I could think of that you would really ban Spider-Man is that like, you are tired of having shitty Spider-Man teammates. And, is that what's going on? Like, how did Spider-Man beat Wolverine in terms of the most banned character? That, like, the hard-hitting question here is, are you so upset about getting killed by him that you think it's more detrimental to your good time than having a tank be alive? Because, like, Wolverine, he's just gonna murder your tanks. Like, he's gonna come out of the woodwork. All of a sudden, a little fucking Wolverine cockroach is gonna skitter out from under the fridge, and he's gonna kidnap your tank, and then he's gonna take him to his back line, and then him and his team are going to feast on your tank, like zombies from The Walking Dead, bro. They're just gonna eat your tank alive, and then you're gonna have to wait for your tank to respawn before you actually make the push. Spider-Man can do that kind of on certain maps. Like, he can kidnap your tank and pull him off the map. That happens every now and then. You know, you see it most often with, like, a Groot. It happens sometimes with a Magneto. But Magneto has a counter to it, right? Because he can pop ultimate and pull himself up into the sky and then, you know, yeet his meatball at something, hopefully get some value out of utilizing his ultimate to survive, etc., right? But like, the big question is, like, the hard-hitting question is, are you so afraid of Spider-Man that you would justify not having a tank, right? Because Wolverine's just going to take your tank out of the game. He's going to remove your tank's ability to play the video game. So, is Spider-Man that bad? In my opinion, no, right? I don't think that there are that many Spider-Man mains that are better than okay, right? Like, they're all right. They do kind of okay. But I think, like, a far more oppressive hero is Hela, you know, because she can tap you from across the map. She could just instantly delete you. I think that Winter Soldier, who is also on this list in terms of the most banned heroes, is definitely a justifiable pick. You know, if we're not talking about Wolverine, Winter Soldier can definitely snowball things pretty heavily, very quickly. And his primary fire also deals AoE damage. So if people are grouped up and he shoots one guy in the head, multiple people are going to take damage from that, and that can be very annoying, yes. But is he like seriously more oppressive than Spider-Man? I think he is, you know? He's got massive snowball potential, which Spider-Man just kind of doesn't really have, right? Like, Spider-Man has good dive potential. He can pull somebody off the map every now and then on certain maps, like, that can work. He can dive in and quickly kill your backline or your low HP characters, especially your supports, and especially if he has a Venom team up where he has the additional symbiote ability that puts the spikes out and makes him immune to damage. Like, in that specific scenario, I could see Spider-Man can become a little bit annoying over time, but he is objectively... Hang on, I'm just gonna wait for the... I'm not sure if the mic is picking this up or not, but he is objectively less of a threat than a Winter Soldier, objectively less of a threat than a Wolverine, absolutely less of a threat than a Hela. So, like, what is the deal here, you know? What is the underlying cause of his oppression to the point that he would become the most banned hero in Marvel Rivals. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I've played against a lot of Spider-Man mains, you know, one tricks even. I played against and with a lot of Spider-Man one tricks, and like 1 out of every like 10 of those guys is gonna do pretty well. You know, 1 out of every, let's say, like 100 Spider-Man mains is going to be scary enough that I actually give a shit, you know? Other than that, I care way more about the Wolverine. I care way more about the Winter Soldier, the Hela, the Namor even, you know? Like, these characters actually can be very scary and actually can be very dangerous on a much broader scale than Peter Parker, in my opinion. So, I do think that's a little bit weird, right? And I wanted to talk about it today because, you know, there are only so many opportunities that you get to look at a stat like this and say, you fucking what, mate? Like, how did we get here? You know, this is one of those occasions, you know, so, that's that. Let's read some comments here. Let's see, in the chat here, we've got, Mike, what's going on, says, man is in love with Scarlet or something. Yo, I'm doing a week of it. I'm doing a week of one of the worst characters in the game. She is widely considered to be one of the weakest characters in the game, and I think that makes her more compelling to play with, because people don't expect you to do well, you know? They expect you to be easily countered, easily killed, and because of that, when I do things like I did yesterday, where I 1v1 a Doctor Strange and win on Scarlet Witch, like that is not something that people expect, you know? So I think Scarlet Witch is a good character to do a week-long extravaganza on, you know? I'm calling it the Witch Hunt, because we're hunting with the witch, right? But you know, I think she's a good character for that, because you don't see a lot of Scarlet Witches pop off. You know, you don't see a lot of Scarlet Witches run a lobby. It's easier to do with a Black Widow. It's easier to do with a Hawkeye, who are both widely considered also not very good characters, you know, but their value ceiling is incredibly high. The value ceiling for Scarlet Witch, aside from like maybe every now and then when you get that one ultimate that kills everything, is like way lower than the value ceiling of a Hawkeye. You don't accidentally happen into a one-shot, you know, with Scarlet Witch. You never accidentally one-hit somebody with that character. So that's why, you know, that's why I think she's a good one. Also, it's something that we haven't done before here on the show. I've spent a long time on a lot of characters. That being said, that's one of them that we haven't touched really. Zio says he's passionate. I am. Zio, what's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. I can go on and on about the gut microbiome. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I feel like I'm not. Microbiome. There we go. It's really small on my little side monitor. What does that have? What does that have to do with Spider-Man? I need to know. Zio, what's the correlation here? I'm trying to put it together in my brain, but it's not happening. Okay, I wanna read some of these comments. Let's see what people say. Someone says, I think I speak for everyone when I say, and it's just people laughing. And like, this is kind of my reaction too. Like, how did we get to the point where Spider-Man is the most banned? He's not even that good, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, okay, it says it's mostly to prevent my teammates from using it too. See, this is the reaction I expected, you know? Because I totally understand not wanting to see Spider-Man on your team. That's the reason why I think Adam Warlock should be banned. And I don't just mean like in competitive. I mean like we should like literally delete the character from the game. Or just rework his entire kit. That would be fine too. You know, that's how I feel about Adam, you know? Somebody says, don't even need to ban Spider-Man. Just play Namor and he never gets to play the game. If only it were really that simple, right? You're like, yes, you can play Namor and he does a good job of countering Spider-Man. It's not really as simple as pick character, win game. But that's how you would assume it is based on the fact that he is now the most banned character. It says low ELO mindset, ban Venom and Spider-Man is a non-issue. There's a reason he's not banned or picked much in One Above All games. Goes to show how boosted the ranks are. This is kind of my mindset here as well. I talked about how he's pretty good with the Venom team up and he can be kind of scary to your backline. but aside from that, there's really no reason to ban him. Yeah, that doesn't really happen. The higher in skill you go, there are less and less Spider-Man mains, and the ones that are there, yes, are very scary, but they're so few and far between that the character kind of doesn't really need to be banned, in my opinion. Doesn't really warrant a ban. This comment says, Necros is too powerful. That is literally one of the few people that I can think of that would actually be, like, a contender for a possibility to ban Spider-Man. Other than that, like, what are we doing, bro? Like, why are we doing this? How are we going to ban Spider-Man with a straight face? That's my question, you know? This guy says, remember how 2 months ago everyone was claiming Spider-Man was a wasted ban? Remember? Yeah, I still remember, because it kind of is a wasted ban. It's like, it's not that they were claiming Spider-Man was a wasted ban and they were wrong. It's they were right and you're still wrong. Sorry to break it to you. Creephead. It's still a wasted ban, dude. What the fuck? How did we get there? A good Spider-Man has no counter. Easiest solution is a ban. That is not true. That is not true at all. There are many, many ways to counter Spider-Man. I counter Spider-Man all the time on characters like Cloak and Dagger. Like, which is not necessarily even a counter to Spider-Man specifically, but it's just one of the characters that can very easily stop him from getting to do what he does and become, you know, oppressive to your team. Somebody says, quote, he's not OP. There are so many counters. There are. Literally, Necros has the entire community gaslit so he can keep playing him as long as possible. What makes him so OP is he can dive, get a kill, or fail at it, and escape basically unscathed. The dive kills take almost no skill, too. I do agree with this last part. The dive kills do take a very small amount of skill on Spider-Man. It is literally just pressing buttons in the right combination. But can't that be said about all of the characters in the game? I feel like that is just echoing what is the community sentiment for basically every character in the game. You know, like, the characters that have a really good one-shot, I'm not talking about, like, your Black Widow or your Hawkeye or your Hela, necessarily, right? But the characters like Magic that have a combination of button presses that lead to, a basically instant kill is literally just no skill, press button. You know, no skill, press button in the right order, you know? Like, I feel like that's not really that hot of a take. Let's see. Someone says, I remember when people said he was a throw pick. Still is. Still is basically a throw pick unless you're very, very good at him. They're laughing, but we're laughing at you, bro. Like, do you not understand? Let's see. Let's go down. Let's read a few more. Just a few more. Someone says he's been a terror this whole time, but some streamer has a bad game and suddenly everyone notices. He's not been a terror the whole time. You're just bad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude at all. Very, very rarely is he actually a terror. There is not a single time when I've played a Spider-Man against a Spider-Man that I've been like, man, this guy is running the lobby. Because it doesn't happen. It just doesn't. And if it does happen, then I swap to a character that I know I won't die to him on, you know? And that fixes the issue. Let's see. As a Spidey main, this pains me, but why is he being banned so much? On PC, it makes no sense to me. On PS5, where I play, it's every game, and I swear he's so easy to counter. Listen. He is way more of an issue on PC than he is on console. I'm sorry to my console brother and sisters. You guys are playing a different game in your competitive games than we on PC are playing. We can do things that you can't. Until you get to the highest level of play. Like, I'm talking your top 500 games. You guys on console don't have the freedom of movement that the people who play on PC have. So a character like Spider-Man who benefits greater from being kind of set loose, right? From having the constraints taken off of him, he's going to do better on PC than he's going to do on console. If he's getting banned a lot on console, it's because they can't turn around fast enough to kill him. That is more likely the scenario there. On PC, you can't, like, on console, you can't do the insta-flip onto people, you know? You can't insta-180, grab somebody, pull them off the map, and then insta-180 back in the other direction, grab your web and swing away. Like, you can do it on console, it just won't be as fast, right? It instantly happens on PC. That's the difference, you know? And again, when you get to the highest level of gamers that are playing console and PC, the gap between those two gets smaller and smaller at the very tippity top, the peak of actual skill expression. But the amount of characters that are at that peak are so few and far between that you basically never see them. So, yeah, again, I stand by the console players are playing a different Marvel Rivals in their competitive games than the PC players are, you know? Last one, it says, this is how you know it's placebo, because literally nothing changed about the character in over a month, and yet his ban rate has skyrocketed for no reason. Zero new tech has been discovered, people just refuse to learn how to play against him, and that's kind of my thought on the matter as well. Like, they're banning him because they don't know how to stop it. They don't know how to learn to be better against him, and in my opinion, that's gotta be what it is, because the character has not changed. There has not been a bunch of buffs ever since the Season 1.5 patch. He got a slight increase to his ability to move, and, you know, which is crazy, right? But, like, he got a slight buff in the Season 1.5 patch, and aside from that, there have been no changes to him since then. That was, like, 2 months ago, basically, almost. So, like, the character being banned more now is crazy. And for legitimately the last one for real, because this one is hilarious. There's this picture of Gohan staring at his phone, aggravated as fuck, saying, "How did half of you make it past Plat, bro?" And that is the reality of the situation. How the hell did you make it past Plat, dude? You don't know how to deal with Spider-Man? What's going on here, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, that's it. That's it. That's my rant on the Spider-Man scenario. I don't understand why he's now the most banned character in the game, but I wanted to hear your guys' takes. Are you running into Spider-Man that is, like, running your lobbies? Is this for real? Or, like, are we trolling right now? Because I feel like we're trolling. I feel like this is a joke. And, but, you know, maybe console, Xbox, and PlayStation, you know, is a different animal, and maybe you guys are just playing so much comp that it is, like, overtaking the PC community in the amount of comp that they're playing. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It seems like a stretch, in my opinion, to say, hey, Spider-Man needs to be banned every single game. I just don't think that's true. Moving into the first game here. Let's get it, boys and girls. Going on to Midtown. We've got
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Come on. For the love of God, dude. It never makes me wait this long. There we go.
You don't have to be a witch.
We've got two Squirrel Girl mains dueling it out for who's gonna get to be nuttier. Bro. If you think I'm swapping, you're crazy. Alright, so we're only gonna have one support here. And it is a Sue, which means that we're gonna have to play directly in front of her to be able to get healed. Which is fine. It just means that we're not going to win the game. Excuse me. I really need to burp, but it's not coming. So, in this game, we have a Squirrel Girl. We have myself on Scarlet Witch. We've got a Mr. Does Nothing. Mr. Fantastic. We have a Fucky. A Fucky Barnes, and then we've got a Sue Storm. This should be an alright team. Like, in terms of, like, offensive power, we've got some really strong offensive power. But we have very little defensive power. And then we have Fridge Boy, who is going to stand around and probably get no value. So let's just see what happens. What is this? Captain America on the cart as soon as the doors open? Why are you there, though? Oh, look, a Spider-Man. What if, and hear me out, what if I just kill him, dude? Right? What if that happened? We better ban him before he runs the lobby. Know what I'm saying? You know what? Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. I'll stop talking shit on you. They said in the chat, second game on Spider-Man, be nice. Done. Deal. I'll stop being rude. Hey. Hey, I took your health pack. She realized I took her health pack and had to go. She's like, alright, I'm all the way out, dude. I'm not trying to have a 1v1 with a Scarlet Witch. I can't say that I blame her, honestly. I wouldn't want to 1v1 me either. Honestly. Come back. Spider-Man. You're the most banned hero in the game. Get your ass back here. Yo, he is out, dude. Oh, no. No, he's back. Oh, no. Oh, you're dead. Good luck. I mean, this is the experience you need to have on Spider-Man so that you can limit test. You know, where's the limit on this character that you wanted to play? The limit is coming into my line of sight at all. Because once you get there, unless you can insta-give me, it's going to be the end. Yo, they were already moving when it said us against the world. That scream from him sounded painful. From Spider-Man? That is hilarious to me. I'm using the cart for healing since we don't have proper healers ourselves. I mean, we have one, right? But not a lot. There we go. Dead and dead. I've got my ultimate here, but I'm not going to really worry about using it too much. Okay, see ya. I just want you to know that while he is around, I am going to target him every time he comes into view. Just to be clear. This is me being nice. This is as nice as I could possibly be. He needs to learn. Whoa. Whoa. Good shot. Good shot from the magic. I pressed shift. It just didn't go off fast enough, and that's totally fine. Yeah, that Squirrel Girl is dead, bro. That thing needed to follow up with the 1-2 combo, the 1-2 punch, his primary fire. But he didn't. It's totally fine, though. Yeah, we have, that was my first death. We're on a 9-kill streak. I'm gonna go through this side door here, and it'll get me to the point a little bit faster. I'm gonna jump into the old. Are you still on the point? No, you're gone. Okay. It's like I don't want to chase you if I don't have to. I know you just used ult. I'm gonna give you a chance to live for a second. It's more important to me that we get the checkpoint than it is to get the kill. Unfortunately, I fat-fingered my shift button again. I wish there was a different button to cancel your ability. Like, I wish you could bind a button to cancel, like, movement abilities, like the movement ability on Scarlet Witch. You know, imagine if I could press Z, right? And that would cancel me being in the phased state. That way, I don't accidentally double use the ability. Oh, look. I knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. The Spider-Man swapped off and is now Wolverine. You know why? Because Wolverine is genuinely a scary threat that needs to be dealt with, or else. And if you don't deal with Wolverine, then he just kills you. That's kind of the difference there, right?
Us against the world.
Wow. That was a lot of damage. I'm grabbing this health pack because I think that magic might be chasing me. Oh, she's just looking for her opportunity to Dark Child. Got it, got it. I'm not sure I'm going to get out of this now. And I'm not catching a heal either. We do have 2 healers now, but they're not paying attention to me. They're pushing the cart forward. I totally respect it, but everyone is dead now.
My work here. Be right back.
Looks like they're going to fight it out. We got the res coming out here for the enemy team's healers. They've now got 3 healers, no tanks. The guy who was on Spider-Man left the game because he didn't get to play the game, presumably. I'm gonna make you use your dark teleportation so you can't save your team from me. And that's the end of the game, dude. That's it, dude. That's it right there. Oh, never mind. There's gonna be one more fight, and now it's the end of the game. For real this time. What a ridiculous game. It's absurd. Miss dies a lot. Died not at all. Never died. Good for them. Yeah, good for them. The Magic was the only one who got me. They're 5-5. Carried their team. That's not a joke. As a 5-5 Magic, they legitimately carried their team. Hawkeye missed 95% of his shots. I think Hawkeye was the least of your problems, dude. You guys failed at the beginning of the game. Your Captain America was on the cart when we exited the spawn door. I think at that moment we all kind of knew what was going on here. I never used ultimate. To put it into perspective, I had the most kills in the lobby and never pressed Q.
Heroes could make all the difference.
I said this yesterday, but I want to reiterate. How crazy would it be if Wanda had an ultimate that was as good as Winter Soldier's? Imagine how many fucking kills I would get then. They should be counting their lucky stars that Wanda's ultimate is terrible. Because if she had a Winter Soldier-like snowball ultimate where I could run the entire lobby with it and keep resetting it over and over again, I would never lose a game, I don't think, on this hero. She's nuts. At least, I think she's nuts. We got Peter Poopker on the other team.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
Just a weird choice, man. I don't understand why people do this. Alright, we have a Penis Parker on our team. Literally, as I say, I don't understand why people do this, then I go ahead and do it. Anyway, we've got that. We have a Spider-Man now. We've only got one healer again, and it's Sue. Moon Knight, Spider-Man, Iron Fist. We potentially get Rand. They have a Hulk. If they have 2 tanks and 2 healers, potentially we just lose this based on our inability to pick proper characters. Myself included. Yeah, I have to leave. Because our tank is nowhere. Our healer is nowhere. I'm stealing their health pack. Get out of the way. Yeah, they're all here. Because you're standing in a fucking doorway instead of where we need to be. Don't worry, I'll kill the Hulk. Don't worry, me as Wanda, I'll do it myself. I keep throwing them at their feet. I gotta remember to hit them dead on with it. There you go. That was ridiculous. What the hell was even that? I'm getting hit by, Hella. Will I live long enough to get this health pack again? Yes. Remember that there is no healing for me other than health packs in this game, basically. So I have to be incredibly cautious. Pick my engagements very well. Like right now, it's time to leave. I know that, but does Moon Knight know that? No, he doesn't. And that's why Moon Knight is about to get killed. Just wait, dude. Just wait. I give it 20 seconds before Moon Knight is in the respawn screen. Alright, I guess I'll start helping. Oh, there he goes, dude. He's dead. Holy shit, that was hilarious. The way his body just flew into the sky. I'm out. I'm out, bro. See you guys later. Penis Parker, good luck. I'm going to get the health pack. This is my healer. Penny Parker's dead. Spider-Man's dead. It's time to leave. Yeah, I think we just leave. We gotta wait. Bro! You can't make this shit up. I'm going up top. I'm gonna wait up here for a minute while I wait for everybody to come back. This gives me nice, full line of sight breakage from the entire enemy team, so I don't end up like goddamn Moon Knight. Now we have a Hulk instead of whoever. Oh, the Moon Knight. The Moon Knight swapped to Hulk, which inspires a ton of confidence, as you might imagine. All right, I gotta go. Our Sue is dead. I gotta quickly double use my movement ability to make sure I can't be damaged. Nope, nope, nope. I'm dead here. There's no getting away from this. Maybe? 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 Oh my god, no way. Bro, we're gonna lose this game with 1 kill. Because no one's coming. Alright, our Penny Parker is no longer Penny. They are, they're Storm now. Alright, sure, dude. Come on. Where are you going? Don't leave. Oh, it's ult o'clock. And now we're gonna disappear. Got Namor's ult is out. Nope, nope, nope. That's bullshit. I pressed shift and I had it off cooldown. I literally pressed it before I got damaged the first time. Whatever. It's fine. That's the second time this game, though, that I pressed shift and it didn't happen. But it's fine. We're gonna do our best here. Magneto's ult is gone. That means that the only ults left are Hulk's ult, which is happening right now. And, what's her name? Loki. There we go. Yep. Well, I got Namor anyway. And we're dead. We lose. If I take damage from this Hela, I will die instantly. It's sad that this game is over already, but, you know, it is what it is. There it goes. Man. Our team was good, bro. Holy. If we had ever had a proper team fight, you know, maybe that would have been different. But let's just move on to the next game. I don't think there's anything that needs to be said. I don't need to watch the highlight. I only got 2 kills, bro. You can let me go. And one of them was with my ultimate. We never had a chance to ever fight them. This guy bought the Hulk skin and did nothing but feed. That is hilarious. Like, if you're gonna buy a skin for a character, at least, I don't know, play him. Play him and practice. That'd be my advice. Let's turn it around here.
You don't have to be a witch to find
all right.
magic in this world, but it does help.
We have a Thing and a Penny Parker. We were gonna have a healer there, but she decided not to. Alright, we've got a Loki. Let's just see what everybody picks, because I think we're on attack. Yeah.
Chaos
We're on attack.
But I will gladly show who is in control.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And it's looking like Loki's going to be our only healer. We've got a Penny Parker on attack, which is never going to go well. Unless it does, I guess. But based on the fact that the other team has a guy named Overwatch 2 Please Don't Die, I'm going to say these guys are probably good. Ah, there we go. We got a second healer. Awesome. But our other tank swapped to be the healer. Oh, no. Alright, well, Iron Fist is right on the outside of this door. I can hear his stupid hands going off. I'm just going to back into the spawn quickly. Regain my health before I continue to push forward. I'm not trying to use the main lane right off the start here. Yeah, Penny Parker's already dead. We all knew that was coming. They have 2 tanks. I got their Iron Fist dead like I said I would. Backing out. I'm stunning them with my stun ability. We have Mr. Fantastic is going to be our tank, it looks like. He's not a very good tank, as you can tell because he's dead. Based on the fact that he ate shit in the first 8 seconds. Hey, we have a Magneto now. And it's the person who was playing our actual tank before that decided to swap over to Mag, which is great news for us. Because now we don't have to sit here with a Penny Parker on attack. I'm standing right here inside of this little wall, hopefully breaking line of sight with everyone and keeping myself out of sight for as long as possible.
I am ready to put on a show.
So I'm gonna go over here. And we're just gonna try this, right? I'm gonna go up in the sky. We're gonna try one of these real quick. And I got their Iron Fist again. See ya. Alright, we win. That was pretty easy. Not gonna lie. I'm chilling, dude. Just gonna go ahead and emote on the cart. We're gonna have ourselves a good time. We definitely want this kill on this Strange as quickly as possible, because that stagger is massive. That means they don't have one of their two main tanks. They don't have either of their main tanks now to try and contest this checkpoint. I think we just kill this Iron Fist again. I'm gonna go phased for the Eye of Agamotto so I don't get killed by that. Now I'm gonna unphase so that I can kill the Strange. Gonna go get on the cart so that I get this healing over time. 10 hit points per second while you stand on the cart, and you get to push the cart faster. Seems like a sweet deal to me. Gonna go ahead and emo and look at myself. You guys gotta pay attention to where the healers are. Don't be a fucking idiot spamming I need healing when there is literally a cart that can heal you and your healers are coming back from spawn. Be smart. Don't make me talk shit on you. Yeah, so the judge, jury, executioner's coming out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this stun right over in front of them. Hopefully it stuns somebody. It's not, but I hoped. So with the real firepower coming out here, I'm just gonna use the co-op time to my advantage quickly, then drop down onto this health pack, right? Bang, and then we're just gonna get back up with the team. I am getting damaged, but I'm not too worried about it. As long as I get out of the way, break line of sight, I should be okay. And I am. Again, just getting out of the way here. The Doctor Strange is chasing me a little bit, but that's okay. I would chase me if I were him too. I am the reason why he died several times. And with any luck, I'll get to be again. You know? Okay, see you later, dude. Waiting. I want to use my ult here, but I also, yeah, I need to be careful about the one hit, right? So if you saw that I was full health, and then all of a sudden I was instantly one hit. Ready, bang. That fast.
I want to make the same mistakes again.
Instant delete. And that's unfortunate. Co-op time coming out. That's another co-op time here before I got to use my ultimate, so maybe it's just time to press the button here. Another Fear Magneto. Not sure I'm gonna live through this, honestly. How is he damaging me from up? Like, I'm all the way up there, dude. Gonna jump through that. Then use the man cannon to get myself back up again. I see the Rocket Raccoon beacon. Just gonna destroy that so that they don't get the free value out of that. I have both my movement abilities, so I'm gonna use one. And then waiting to see where the team goes. This is effective because it's making their Luna Snow stop healing their tank for a second. And hopefully we kill their Strange. Did we kill him? No, of course not, dude. Of course not. It has to be me. It's got to be me that does this shit. Although our thing has kills, he also has 6 deaths. And he's getting the bulk of the healing. Goodbye. Just gonna go get a health pack. Waiting for the team to respawn again. Nah, I'm killing this Punisher. Never in a million years am I letting this Punisher kill me again. This mag is also gonna eat shit. This Iron Fist is also gonna eat shit. Eat shit, bitch. I have my ultimate again. I'm waiting for my movement ability to come off cooldown here. Luna Snow used her freeze and missed. There we go. Now they don't have a freeze. Fuck you. I got one hit by Doctor Strange. Feels bad. I didn't think I was low health, but apparently I was. We can use co-op time to create space for ourselves, and it looks like we are. So that's good, but we're in a not 6v6 fight. Loki is down. Wolverine is down. I waited until she used that shit, too. And it still ended up killing me. Or it still ended up freezing me. Feels so bad. Ugh, whatever, dude. This game's over. Feels bad, man. It feels bad. I did everything that I could. Our team couldn't pull it out. It's not like they were even that oppressive or anything. I just think that we were uncoordinated. We eventually did find a team comp that worked. I had the most kills on my team. That's the important thing. You know, again, none of those guys were particularly scary. I think that if we'd just played together, we would have been cool. Like their Iron Fist, who I said is probably going to be pretty good, was not very good. None of you were very good. See you later. And then I left so that I don't have to hear their response. Yeah. Good stuff. It's funny. It's funny to me, dude. I think that shit is hilarious. So anyway, 40 seconds to get a queue for a game is not a good look for anyone. This means that it's trying to find me. It's gonna find me a game with all like fucking Celestial one above all players. Celestial Eternity. That's the word I was looking for. Eternity. This next game is gonna be full on. Everybody is a sweat. I don't know, bro. Everybody that was on their team, anytime I came into contact with them, I killed them, basically. So. Never seen a weight like that. Yeah, me neither. This is indicative of the game becoming less popular, A, as time goes on, and B, as we move into the next season. Right before the next season, there's going to be a dip in people playing. Let's actually look. Let's pull it up real quick, since we have time. Give me 1 sec. We've got time right now, so I'll let you know if we are attacking or defending. Let me find out real fast. Okay, we're attacking, so I definitely have time to talk about this. So, real fast, let's just do one of these. Let's take this. Excuse me. Let's, for fuck's sake, you're making me waste my time here. Chrome, can you figure your shit out, please? Okay, here we go. So, the Steam charts for Marvel Rivals, we're looking at a 24-hour peak of 172,000, which is actually pretty huge, you know, in terms of the player base. But coming back from February, we have lost roughly like 60,000 players, something like that. Right around 50,000 players we've lost average concurrence since February. So that is not great, right? The game already started. Thankfully, Doctor Strange is opening a portal, so I don't have to look like an asshole that wasn't doing anything. I could just pretend like I was waiting for Doctor Strange's portal the whole time. Are you gonna press the fucking button? Jesus Christ. What kind of stupid-ass portal is that? What kind of ridiculous-ass... I hate that I waited for that, dude. Here, I'm just gonna roll their team. Here. I'll kill everyone. You guys figure it out. You get over here, and let's get out of here. Come on. There we go. That's 3. I'm going. There's 4 down. That should be everybody. Let's take the point, okay? Let's just everybody take the point. Pull your heads out of your asses. There. Now we have the point. I'll kill this Captain America a second time. 2 for flinching. There you go, Cap. That's for you. I'll kill this Hela. Let's go ahead. Let's get her. What happened, dude? Did you use your crow in the wrong direction? You sure did. I'll kill this healer. Here you go. Look, you're dead now. Isn't that cute? Isn't that amazing? Go immune. Get myself out of the way. This Venom wants some sauce. I would be happy to give it to you, sir. Come here. No. No. Yeah, you're dead. Again. There you go. Next. I'm gonna push forward and kill this Jeff. Because I can. There's Jeff. Jeff is gone. It's a Thor now. Thor is gone. Magic. Put that right there so she can't escape. There you go. Magic is dead. Going up, going up, going up. Getting scary. You're dead. Who's next? Venom? I used my immunity ability to skate that Venom. I finally died, but I was on a 14 kill streak. There we go. They wanted to play stupid games. I let them win stupid prizes. 14 kills in a row. And I have my ultimate. Now I'm just waiting for a good opportunity to use it. What I need right now is for their Cloak and Dagger to utilize her ult. And maybe for them to be in like a more clumped area. No one's actually pushing the cart right now. So I guess I'll do it. I'll fucking do it myself. They never stopped the actual cart from going to the checkpoint there, which is very funny. Yep, that'll do it. See you later, Thor. See you later, Dark Child. Alright, Groot is done. Nah, come back. Jeff, I am not done with you. Our conversation ain't finished yet, bud, pal, friend. I'm not your buddy, guy. Loki down. Just gonna get the old triple stun on that Groot. And that's the game. That's 24-1. One of the fastest games ever. I feel I take back everything I said about this being like a celestial lobby. Those guys sucked. What did that person say earlier? These are bots. Potentially. Potentially. I mean, we did have a long wait in between games. They could be or they could not be. One of them went 0-7 though, so that's not great, huh? You never want to see the old 0-7. So, going back to what I was saying about the player base. 172,000 players is actually huge. I'm gonna wait for them to swap off of Wanda, and then I'm going to quickly pick her. Who do I pretend like I'm gonna go instead? This might be the first game where I don't get to play Wanda because someone picked her first. This hasn't happened yet all week. Or do I bite the bullet and play heals? We do have a decently balanced team comp as long as Berserk also plays heals. We're just gonna wait and find out.
30 seconds before you attack.
What you gonna play, Berserk? I know, Zio, I know. They took my character. So no, like now I have to choose. Do I play another DPS and leave us up the creek? I should play Adam Warlock and make them hate their life.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Fine, I'll play a healer.
1.
I'm playing Cloak and Dagger specifically because I want to have a fast ultimate. And because with the Hulk and Captain America diving, I want to be able to heal them from far away and heal myself. I have no idea what the enemy team is going to pick, but this allows me to hit things from far away. If I picked Sue, which is going to be the other one that I was going to pick, well then I don't get a chance to heal them if they're far out. I don't know if I can get out of this. It might just be good if I just start spamming the heals around. Okay. Why are we on the point? Why are we standing on the point if we already have it?
That's exactly why we do.
So what? So we kill them all and then we walk back and take it again? I don't know. He's only one guy.
Oh, my bad,
Time
King.
to shine. Keep going.
I'll fucking run this game on Cloak and Dagger. And if you think I won't, you haven't seen the show before. Hey. What's up, dude? Is that your plan? Was that your plan? There you go. Good plan, dude. Good plan. It worked out swimmingly. Getting them out of the way. Don't you tremble before these nuts, bitch. I'm gonna end the game with more kills than you and less deaths. And they're never gonna make it to the point. Good round. I have 10 times as many kills as the tremble before Bast guy. Get rolled.
Before we had powers, we had each other. That bond is unbreakable.
About to have ult again. We got a Sue Storm ult.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Sue, if you want to ult first, I'm gonna ult pretty much as soon as this shit comes online. So, just a heads up. If you want to ult in this first fight.
It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been unthawed in your timeline, but to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
The battle starts in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like the comp is staying the same. Wolverine, Wanda, Cap, Hulk, Cloak and Dagger, and a Sue. Doing the cloak dance all the way to the point here.
Hostile forces incoming.
Captain America took the long road. Just gonna get up and out of the way for a second. What's up, you little bitch? So you got yours? Actually, we don't even need it. We'll just fucking together to victory them.
My turn to shine.
I'm coming, I'm coming. It's a weird time to have used that, but that's fine. I mean, we win, we got it, so that's the important thing.
The god of thunder!
Come on. Fight me, you little bitch. Mr. Raccoon, you've made a mistake, sir. You guys don't have any healers. I don't know if you knew this. Yawn. I'm sleeping, dude.
Tremble before fast!
Well, this isn't good. This might be my first death. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. Nah, that was my first death. We got ults, we got ults. Come on, dudes. Let's fucking get it, bro. Kill some stuff. Jesus Christ, I have the most kills in the whole lobby. Let's pull it together, fam. I'm back. We playing support now. We weren't going to, but somebody took my Scarlet Witch pick. I was immune. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna get mad. We only just now got killed for the first time, basically. And then we took the second death for the Psylocke ultimate, but there's no reason we really should have died. This is my fucking point, and you guys lose. See?
Tremble before fast!
Get fucked. Most kills in the lobby, as Cloak and Dagger. By a long shot. I even beat our Scarlet Witch. 21,000 healing. 29 and 2 on the Hydra base. Haha, what's up, baby? Who could have seen that coming? Yeah. Good thing you guys had me there. Fucking ridiculous, dude. How dare they take My Scarlet Witch pick. You know? How dare they? Jesus Christ. Yeah, aside from that bullshit, whatchamacallit death, the bullshit Psylocke ultimate death, that was a pretty good game, huh? It was pretty alright. I enjoyed that one. Alright. Moving into the next one here. We're gonna be on Burnin' T'Challa.
Or villain, I'm not judging. You don't have to be a witch to find them.
We got a level 99 Sandshrew on our team. And an Adam Warlock. I hate it. We have a Loki as well. Let's see what everybody else picks. The fact that they haven't picked yet is a little bit concerning, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna use Slash. I mean, that might be his best move.
There is no reason to be afraid of
That and, what was it? Sand Attack. You know, the one that, that reduces their accuracy.
30 seconds before you attack.
Oh, you know what he can also use, Hanny? He can use Dig. So, we can always count on that. Dig these nuts. I mean, we don't have a Squirrel Girl yet, but you never know. We have a Captain America as our main tank. Or at least as of right now, we do. A Cap and a Thor. This almost always goes bad when we have a Cap and a Thor combo. We'll see how it goes. Cap is already dying. Is that how you expected that shit to go, Hulk? Why did you jump into my face? Magic, have I got a deal for you as well? Go ahead and kill all of their team. Who else they got? I thought I heard a Black Panther, but I guess not. Loki down. Time to kill Jeff now. Magic down. Where's their Venom? I don't think he died. He didn't. That means he's around here somewhere. There he is. I thought he swung away. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2. Oh. Got Magic wants to come up and play. Does she jump up? That would be most unwise of her, but, you know. Jeff, is it just you, bro? That Punisher is shooting me, and he apparently wants my dick. So let's go give him what he was looking for. Magic, what is your plan, bro? I'm not sure how to engage this right now, so what I'm gonna do is take a flank angle and just see what happens with my team. Okay, my team's getting pushed back a little bit, so I'm gonna back it off. Our one healer, our Loki, decided to swap over to a Jeff with his ultimate, which is A, never a good idea, and B, removes our ability to have a healer. So I'm not really sure why we did that. Pronounce that Adam Warlock name. Shaquita Niqua. Shaquita Niqua is the Adam Warlock's name. Bricks, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the show.
Judge, jury.
Our week-long witch hunt continues today. We still can't stand in front of the Punisher ultimate. Shaquita Niqua. You know, Star and I, we actually work with a Shaniqua. It's not quite as exotic as Shaquita, but it's close, you know? Venom with no E. It's easy work. What's up, Daddy? What's up, bud? Yeah, you were talking shit before, huh? He wasn't really talking shit, but he was acting tough. You missed me. I killed your Jeff. Where's our tank? Not sure if our tank is here. Do we have a tank? I guess that would be the important thing to find out, right? We had one earlier. Yeah, we have a thing now. Okay. I was gonna say, we had a Thor Captain America combo earlier. I just wasn't sure if he was still around. This magic is just chasing me now? Okay, cool. Do I tell them that I'm just gonna kill them if they keep fucking with me? No, right? I'll just leave them. I just let it be, right? I'm probably gonna die here. Who else has an ult? Loki does, but he's dead. Thor does, and he's using it right now. We need to keep fighting. Pretty sure I die for this. I would kill me if I were them. But they didn't yet. Yeah, we lost that round. It is what it is. We gotta be together. Gotta be together. Super, making you want to play Scarlet Witch after all these streams. She is fun. I enjoy her, at least. It's about knowing when to engage and when to disengage, when to where to position. All of that comes into play and makes a big difference on this character.
Fighting every day to make moves.
30 seconds.
You are the problem, Shaquita. I hate to say it like that, but you know, I said at the beginning of that round that Captain America and Thor as the combo of tanks never works, because neither one of them are a particularly good soaker of damage.
There are always those eager to exploit them.
The Thing is better, definitely, than both of them, in terms of, like, living.
2, 1.
We have a Groot now, too, so we've got one decent main tank. Excuse me, Groot has now swapped over to Namor, I think.
Child with a weapon.
We'll find out if this works.
Some assistance, please.
The Loki is up here in a 1v1 with the magic. Okay, she left. So I guess maybe she didn't see him.
Capture the mission area.
So we've got two Darkchild ultimates going off simultaneously. And some of my team is out there fighting in the midfield, and some of my team is fighting over on the side with the two Darkchild ultimates. Probably be better if we got together. Loki needs to disengage since he has no real ability to get away if shit goes south. I just heard their Loki snap over to the middle of the point. Exactly. Leave the magic to the grown-ups, Ileana. Scarlet Witch says. To magic? To the person whose name is Magic? Nah, you're not getting away. You might get that health pack, but you're not going to beat me in this one. Sadly, our Thing didn't let us, he didn't respect the 1v1, but that's okay. Just gonna grab this health pack. Get myself back to life. Gonna go ahead and chase this Loki. Hopefully to his doom. Gonna be tough to get away here. There we go. That's exactly what I needed, actually. With the soul bond on us, it's more important that we stay together right now than it is for me to chase the kill. Although chasing the kill would have been a good idea, too. Their magic is dead again. Just waiting a second. Waiting a second. I need to get a heal here. There we go. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. I'm almost dead again. Just waiting to get healed here. You gonna play fucking... You gonna play magic again, Loki? I think that would be a mistake. I didn't get anybody with that, but I warded them off the main part of the point here. Because we need to be able to contest here on the point or we just lose. And I think we just lose. I think our team just is bad. Yeah, they're just not very good. That's all. Man. Imagine if we didn't die 8 times. Imagine if we stayed alive, prioritized being alive. What a different game that could have been. It's alright though. I mean, I did the best on my team by a long shot. 16-3. Everybody else had a lot of deaths. Really? That was the MVP? Sure, man. I guess, yeah. Yeah. So, let's see. Our Punisher / Hela died 8 times. Our Captain America / Thing died 8 times. Our Namor / Thor / Groot died 7 times. And then 6 deaths for both of our healers. So that's kind of what happens. It's kind of how it goes. It's what you expect. Yeah, I didn't really see an issue with any of those people. Fun game, though. Fun game either way. I enjoyed the pressure, you know? The overwhelming aggression of their team was kind of fun to deal with. Because it meant that we were always in a fight. So we've got a Sue Storm. We have a Magic. We have a Spider-Man. We've got a Venom. And this means that we need for Tengu Tanku to pick a support. Which it looks like they're thinking about playing Rocket Raccoon. Hopefully they stay as Rocket. Venom as the only tank is not that good. However, he does give Spider-Man the team up, so potentially that makes Spider-Man a better DPSer. So that could be alright. Our Magic has swapped over to a Punisher to be able to benefit from the team up with Rocket Raccoon. That is also very good and makes him a better DPS, so maybe the DPS get enabled really hard this game and we end up rolling. Rocket Raccoon being on our team means that we're going to have a lot of healing for a lot of the match, which I always love. I love getting healed, you know, especially when we need it. But just in general, I like getting healed. So that is all right. Let's go again. Come along, team.
Call me a raccoon. We're gonna have a problem.
I can hear that they have an Iron Man, which is not that big of a deal to me, because I will simply stand in the on the high ground positions and kill their Iron Man. They also have a Punisher, it looks like. They're doing a good job playing fast and loose with us. So that's good. I mean, for them. not for us, but... where's their Iron Man at? Oh, he got healed. Damn it. This is where I die, yeah. I paid for that. I paid for my push too hard. The Iron Man got full healed with a single Adam Warlock button press.
Now, a disappearing act.
I could have killed him had I not gotten so aggressive about getting close to him. I didn't need to be as close as I was standing. But our team is starting to win this fight. We're starting to pull it out here, so that's good. Got that Punisher down. Just gonna go ahead and stand on the point. And chuck a couple of right clicks in their general direction. Steal their health pack so they can't use that when they advance. Whoa, bro. Holy. That must have been a right click, right? That was a right click from this Adam Warlock? Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Normally you don't die that quickly, right? But the Adam Warlock right click can take you from full health on a 250 HP character down to like 10 HP. So. Their whole team getting rezzed right now. You better run, Hulk. You better run, bro. Oh, you're out of Hulk form, dude. What happened? That's that Iron Man that I was talking about earlier that I didn't want to get too aggressive with. Are both our healers dead? It feels like they might be. You guys. Did they all die or did I die? Like, or did I, like, did they disengage, I mean? Or did I just go in too aggressively? I can't tell now. Okay, so our Sue is dead. No, I'm gonna find you and hopefully kill you, assuming I get healed. I talked about getting healed a lot. I don't feel like that is actually happening, but that could just be me. I was gonna say, dude, if you guys don't kill these guys after I dealt all that damage to them, I'm gonna lose my shit, but they did, thankfully. They did actually kill them. This magic left, bro. We also need to leave, but I'm trying to steal their health pack, so I'm trying to stay in a little bit longer. Oh no! My feet got caught. I'm dead. Yeah, because I'm not getting healed. Bro, our Sue Storm has died a lot of times, dude. Every time I turn around, this person is dead. I guess I've died more than them, so I can't really talk. But, like, I'm playing as though my team is going to follow up. Alright, we'll get him in the next round. I'm sorry for dying so much. I keep playing as though my team is going to be there. And when I turn around and they're not there, it catches me by surprise. One of my deaths was legitimately because I was in there too deep, though. So, I did make mistakes.
I won't let that happen again.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
How does a creature so small lift a weapon so large?
Same as you, pal. I'm worthy. Want to trade?
Ha! Verily you must jest, Rocketeer.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Come on. Jesus Christ, it feels like it takes forever.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright. I am going to only play with the healers this round and next round. And then that way, I never catch myself in a position where I am out of healing range. That's it. The whole round is going to be me standing here with the healers. See ya. Hey, I got healed, dude. Look at me go. Alright. We're doing it now. Wouldn't it be so sweet if I could kill them right now with my ultimate? It won't happen, but man, it would be sweet if it did. Magic, no one is afraid of you, dude. You're like a little annoying fly. Same thing with Hulk. He's like an annoying little fly. What if they come around this corner? Okay, fair enough. I got CC'd by Hulk in my ult. I was trying to see, like, what if I can get them to come around this corner, right? And fight me dead on. Amplifier, you say? Don't mind if I do. Nah, dude. Nah, bro. Nah, fam. You better stop running, you little bitch. Phase through the fucking right click of the Adam Warlock so that I can continue to get back to my I'm winning mindset. There we go. And we're winning. I went from the lowest kills in the DPS on my team to the highest kills in the entire lobby in a single round. We're good. And all I had to do was stand with the healers this time instead of going out expecting my team to know what to do.
Before you attack, get ready.
I want a jump pack. Please dispense me a jump pack. Shoot the jump pack directly up my ass, please. Yeah, nailed it.
I'll take a cosmic clash over fighting vampires any day.
It worked.
The battle starts in 5.
I need this in case I need to go dual Iron Man in the sky.
1.
With his Hulk team up, if he has armor overdrive active, he can kill me before I can kill him. Or I'm just gonna fat finger it by jumping too quickly. So much for that. Where's Sue? Sue is behind us. Groot's dead.
Let me guess, your name was
Rocket's dead. Bucky died. Groot must have gotten rezzed by the rocket respawn beacon. Now Groot's dead a second time. Adam Warlock dead. Hulk dead. phase through that wall, because I saw Groot holding his arms in a stupid way, which means that Groot's about to put a wall up. Groot has no healer right now. Oh, I will. Where is he, Groot? And the Hulk is down now, too. I hear that Iron Man again. No, he swapped. Okay. Where is he? I'm not sure where that Mr. Fantastic went. I'm not going to chase him right now, though. Get up in the sky for a second. On the side with this Bucky. Get fucked. Get out, dueled, Bucky. Everyone. I never died again after that first round. Took it to the highest kills in the lobby. That's a 32-5 here on Hell's Heaven. Destructive offensive potential. And we made it happen. It's how it should have been in the first round. I didn't need to have lost the first round to have made it here. But I had to change up what I was doing. I had to change my strat there a little bit. And it ended up being exactly what we needed. Thumbs up all around, fam. Most kills in the lobby. Who was Iron Man? Bro, they're Moon Knight. Moon Knight was Magic, Cloak and Dagger, Namor, and Moon Knight. Their Bucky was Iron Man. Their Rocket Raccoon was Rocket, Mr. Fantastic, and Loki. They just didn't know what to play. They didn't know how to make a change to make that one work. In reality, the only thing they really needed to do was live. That's it. You know, it's pretty simple. The longer you stay alive, the more effective you are. And, more people who get that through their thick skull, the more people will start winning some games. You know what I'm saying? Spider Islands here, Tokyo 2099. Let's get a fun game going. This next one, this is going to be fun and funny. Hilarious and enjoyable. Unless it isn't. There we go. Locked in. Ooh, we have a Lord Logan. Nice, bro. Got a Loki, we got a Cloak and Dagger, we've got a Groot. A very balanced team so far. If Zarvix plays... Let's see, who would I want Zarvix to play? The Thing? Magneto would be a good one.
I've made my share of mistakes, but
That's what I would want to see. Doctor Strange could also work. Any tank really could work. In terms of DPS. That works. That works. Thor is fine. In terms of DPS, you know, like a Namor would be fine. We don't know what we're about to walk into. So Namor is like a safe bet off the spawn. But this Wolverine, being a Lord Wolverine, means that he is, it should be at least well-versed enough in the character to understand when to do well, like when to engage, when to disengage. So he should be oppressive. Wolverine, I'm going with you, bro. No, penis. No, penis. Wow. Alright. I take it back. Yes, penis. That Penny Parker should have been killed. Unfortunately, she was able to get away. And then webbed me at the exact moment I was getting damaged by other people. So, Ended up dying to that, but that's okay. Now I can just take a little cute angle here. Destroy her spider nest without having to worry about it. Bang. Spider nest is down. Groot down. Who else just died? I swear to God, there's still somebody here. There she is.
Keep going.
There we go.
Enemy tagged. Feeling stronger.
Yo, your health pack is gone, dude. Are you just gonna run around the side of the map? I'm gonna see what you're doing. What's your plan up here, Iron Fist? He left. His plan was to leave. It's a good plan. Solid plan.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep on doing that.
Got him. I got him and his bitch-ass little healer. Come here, dude. Come here, bro. We're rolling him.
So it begins.
That's better. You're halfway there. Keep
Again!
us against the world.
Alright, so our whole team basically died right there. So I'm just gonna leave. Every ult imaginable is happening on the point. Let's just regroup. Just let him use everything. Let's just regroup. We're good. Got their thing. With my pure chaos. Purely.
This place and the masterpiece must be protected.
Okay. Their whole team's getting pushed back, but not quite hard enough for my liking. There we go. Gotta get their healers down.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Why do you keep blocking off the doorway? I'm trying to kill them! Groot!
Us against the world.
I guess we'll push the cart. I'm gonna push the cart real quick, just heads up.
Enemy tagged. Follow them. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Boy, he died fast, huh? I killed both their tanks there, so I think this is game. Yeah, that's game. Yeah. Yep. Pure chaos, bitch. Suck on my pure chaos. It is so chaotic. Yo, I puke glitter. Our Loki with the MVP. You love to see it, dude. I fucking love Loki so much. This character is so cool. That highlight intro is so cool. I just vibe with him, dude. I love the way he looks. I love his skin. I love his MVP intro or MVP screen. That shit is so good. Foolish Kraken popped off like we knew he would. Well, you know, 10-1. That's still really good for Wolverine. Remember, he doesn't have ranged attacks like I do, so it's not as easy for him to eliminate people as it is for me. But it's way easier for him to eliminate tanks than it is for me. So, Thor had 0 kills. He got goosed. Only 1 death. He must have been, yeah, he was new. He joined at some point, probably right towards the end, because he only had 317 damage. There's no way he played that entire game and only had 317 damage. He's not a Rocket Raccoon, after all. I should know. I am guilty of being the 317 damage Rocket Raccoon. Alright, Shin Shibuya now. Back to it. Good job, man. I finally got a chance to send a message in chat. LOL, I just been hearing what you're saying. Yo, Tyr, thanks for hanging anyway, dude. I appreciate it, man. Man, you know who I haven't seen in a while? Our buddy from Texas.
But it does help.
I'm interested to know how he's doing. I hope he's doing well. If you can hear me or you're watching this on the replay or whatever, bro, I hope you're doing well. Gonna just check in the back end, making sure everything is still good back here. We're good there. We're good there. I accidentally took myself off of something. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling something was messed up, but there we go. All right, we're all good. We're gravy, baby. All right, attacking on Shin Shibuya. This could be a tough first point for Wanda, depending on how much they overextend. It can be easier, but if they don't make mistakes and they hold their position at point 1, it can be a little bit difficult for Wanda to find purchase in these initial team fights on Shin Shibuya. So ideally, we'll get somebody to extend past where they should be, and then we'll get to capitalize on that and then snowball that 1 death into a W. We'll just have to see. Just gonna go over here. Sorry for the sound cutting out there for a second. I needed to set my secondary windows up correctly. Yes, yes, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sad that we didn't get to kill her. There we go. There we go. That's their tank down. We push. Their healer's dead. Almost dead. Where the fuck did you go, Sue? I know you're here somewhere. I can't damage you while you're invisible, and that shit pisses me off. Hey. What's your plan to kill me? Because it's not working. Alright, so there's Sue again. You are so fucking lucky. Jesus Christ. I have to leave and get the health pack down here and hope that they didn't also take it. They didn't. So I'm safe. Pusher, yes. Their healer's dead. Push, push. Me with my 1 HP. Dipping back to the health pack. I finally died. Hopefully my team can pull this out. Please, 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 please. Watching you play Wanda makes me also miss playing Moira a small bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. She does have a vaguely Moira playstyle, insofar as that her primary fire is a beam. Damn, I'm so sad that we didn't get to capitalize on that. We won that. Alright, let's use support ults so that we can take this. Fucking push. Push. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. You guys. Get fucked.
Help get that vehicle
Little guy.
to its destination.
Alright, we made it through the hardest part, or in my opinion, what is the hardest part of this, this map, which is getting to point 1. You need to really snowball it. Thankfully, inside of our Sue Storm ult, I can use my ultimate, and anybody that's not inside will not be able to see where my ultimate is, which is actually kind of huge. Going back, going back, going back, going back. I'm back, had to go shopping for food. Hell yeah, dude. What'd you get? Anything good? You prepping for lunch later, or making something for dinner or something like that? Gotta be careful. I'm gonna go grab this health pack. Utilize my high ground advantage. Getting over to this little corner here while we wait for the team to come back. Let's just regroup. Loki, when we all get together, if you can copy Sue and use the ult on the point, then I can use Wanda's ult. Yeah, I knew I was going down there. I was trying to drop down, but it didn't quite happen that way. And Loki didn't utilize the ultimate either. So that's why both our tanks are dead again. Just don't get hit by that and we should be fine. Let's get together. Yeah, we're all ready. We all have ultimates. Nobody pressed them in that last fight. That's why we're having another fight on top of the last one. I pressed shift. I pressed shift. Darkchild's dead. Okay, yeah, let's just regroup. Me with 12 hit points left. Just gonna go get a health pack. Hopefully my team uses their support ultimates to initiate. Bro, what are we saving the support ults for? I'm getting mad. Fucking press Q.
We need to keep Spider Zero moving.
We know the force field's good to go. It's been good to go.
Good to go.
Use it. Don't be afraid to use it. Just trying to be nice.
Now I see them.
Let's go through this building and use the force field directly on the point.
Shields up.
Your powers are mine!
It's fine. Half their team is dead. Push them.
My work.
I got a triple with my ult. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to take this point, dude. I was playing her yesterday, and you can't shift while you're left clicking. You can actually. I just did it.
Only 60 seconds left.
Armed and safe! Again!
Whatever, dude. Whatever. They got me. Soup. What kind of soup?
Now I see them.
Campbell's special soup, or the regular kind? I need to get back with the team, dude. I need to get back with the team. All right, we gotta stop staggering.
Down to 30 seconds.
I'm at maximum force.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Time for the big finish.
Let's get everybody together. We're gonna use Sue Storm's ult on the point. We're gonna push it in. Oh my god, you guys, kill them! 3, 2, 1. I got their thing. Dude, the amount of times we could have had that and they just didn't kill anything is insane to me. What the fuck? You guys. Oh my god, they're so bad. Oh god, okay. Alright, woof. Okay. Like, I was playing at a high speed. My heart is palpitating. Because of how much I was trying to do and how quickly. It's making me cough. Need to take a second. Yeah, so, just real quick. I'm not gonna thumbs up anybody. That was ridiculous. There's no reason we should have lost that. Alright. I'm gonna show you real fast. I don't have any settings on for Wanda either. I haven't messed with her settings at all, just default. So anything that you might have messed with in the character-specific settings could be your problem there, Tyr. But, you'll see. I am holding left click, I press shift. I'm still holding left click. I press shift, still holding left click. There you go. I never let go of the left click button. I don't know. I'm not sure specifically if that's what happened, but that would be my guess. Again, holding left click, shift. Still holding it. So, yeah. So whatever it is, I would say practice in the practice range. Just see if it's still doing that to you the next time you sign on. And then that way you can tell whether or not you need to look into your settings and see if there's something going on. Could be your mouse. It could be your in-game settings. But just, you know, just check it out. Because that could be the issue. I'm going to take a second and hit the John and let the stress reset for a second. Because after that last game of me playing at 1,000 miles an hour and us not being able to accomplish anything, I think I feel like I need to just take a moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up and go hit the John. I'll be back in 30 seconds. By the time that 30 seconds is up, hopefully I will have mentally reset back down to normal. Zio, tell us what kind of soup. We're all dying to know what kind of soup you're having later. Star and I are having some spicy enchiladas for lunch. And, I've never been a huge enchilada person, but I love Mexican food. So, that'd be like second or third in terms of my favorite Mexican dishes. So, enchiladas are always pretty good. They just lack the versatility and range of ingredients that you get inside of tacos, which is why I think tacos are the superior food, and the superior food in general. The most versatile food, in my opinion, that you could ever make is tacos. But I'm dying to know, what kind of soup, dude? What kind of soup? We talking about bean soup? We having chicken noodle? Like, are we doing like a vegetable soup? Is it more like a stew? Like, I need to, like, inquiring minds want to know. Hungry inquiring minds are dying to know what's going on for lunch. All right, I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I took a moment. I feel better. Had to give myself the deep breath. You know what I mean? Alright, let me take a sip of this water while I hit Q. Cue me! Put me in, coach. I think in that last game, I potentially did the thing where I play faster than everyone around me. And because of that,
I'm not judging.
when I turned around and they were all dead,
Magic in this world.
I could have prevented that had I been more cognizant of them not knowing their asshole from a hole in the ground. We got L Fugs. Or LaFugs. It's a weird name. You think that's like his last name? Like his first name is like Lance, and his last name is like, I don't know, Fugglesworth? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's probably that, right? That even made me laugh.
I've watched entire
You know the joke was funny when it made me smile.
I won't let that happen again.
His name is, Larry Fuggington. Let's see. What other ridiculous-ass names can I come up with for him?
You could be an excellent sparring partner.
W last name. Yeah, his name is,
Fighting against our
Leroy Fugboy.
when this battle is won.
That one got star. That one obliterated star.
I'll stretch first. But then you're out.
Oh, shit.
Starts in 5,
Yeah, that's funny.
3,
I like it.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Alright, here we go. Listening to Star's laugh makes me so happy. I love that woman. I love when she laughs. Tim Fugs a lot. Well, his first name is L, so it would be like Lim. Lim Fugs a lot. I don't know who the fuck names their child Lim, but here we are. That is fair. That is totally fair. I should not have been where I was. Just, like, aggressively standing directly in front of 5 of them. But it was funny, and I liked it, so it's all good. Okay, our whole team is dead. It's time to back off and regroup. There's 3 of us here. We're about to have 4 of us here. And inevitably, because this is, like, low rank, or, like, quick play, I mean, unranked is what I was trying to say. We're gonna have half the team go in. Excuse me, I'm dying. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have half the team go in before we all get back together.
Stakes again.
I got killed by their Hawkeye getting a lucky shot on me. So there we go. I need to stop fucking around. Fugsing around. Okay, alright, bro. Alright, dude.
Feeling stronger already.
We need to come all the way back while we wait for everyone to spawn. Our fucking other healer just died? Jesus Christ.
You're not going anywhere.
Alright, we wait for a 6v6. Okay, I'll read that in 1 second. Because whatever it is, it looks funny. For fuck's sake, bro.
They've almost got it.
BP, you good?
Reborn from the chaos.
BP? Please come back. Please, team. Nah, this round is over, dude. Sad days.
A disappearing.
Sad days, alright. Okay. So. We gotta get together. Gotta actually play together. 6 versus 6. Not 3 versus 6. not standing directly in front of them while we charge all of their ultimates as Hulk, swinging at nothing while we wait for the rest of the team to come back. When you come back, when you're waiting for the team to come back, you stand behind cover and you wait for them. You don't stand in front of the enemy team to charge their ultimates, you know? Everybody that shoots you gets to bro, I'm getting so triggered right now. Oh god, I'm getting so triggered. Okay. You remember in The Waterboy how his mom got the brain pain? Right? And that's what they would call it. And she would be like, oh, no. Like, that's what just happened to me. I just watched our Hulk swap to Captain America. Then swap back to Hulk. And then swap back to Captain America, which dumpstered his ultimate charge all the way down to 28%. Who do they have in terms of crowd control? No one. No one. Effectively nobody. Our Jeff is dead. Why do we have a Jeff now?
By the eye of Agamotto.
Whatever, dude. I'm fucking out of here, bro. Tired of playing with these idiots. Is it terrible to be like, this shit makes me miss playing single-player PvE games? I miss not having to rely on other people. Because other people's ability to perform is so low. That Hawkeye wanted me bad. Jeff the Land Shark dead again. Yes, sir. I'm taking the point from them. Kill him. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. For fuck's sake, please. There we go. BP got a kill. Let's go, baby. That BP is still, like, with their 1 kill and 3 deaths, is still doing better than I did when I did the Black Panther stream last week. So I can't even be mad at them. Also, I have 4 deaths, so I really can't say anything. I have the most deaths on the team, except for our Jeff and our 2 healers, basically. We gotta kill their Rocket Raccoon if we have any hope of ever winning this. We are dead, though. Yeah, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about it. Our whole team was dead. Literally everybody but the Black Panther is dead. Did they take it yet? No, they didn't take it yet. So they're at least contesting to try and save the point. But we're going to lose just based on the team not being together. Looks like they backed off. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Alright, I need to stop using my movement abilities and let them charge up. We got this Luna Snow ult for the next point, or for the next fight. Their Hawkeye is the only one giving me trouble, legitimately. I need to get up and out of the way. Hearing that Thor doing his thing is very scary. Time to go, time to go, time to go. Yes. 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 That's us winning the round? Yes. Fuck yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we did it. Good round. We got this. Okay, Tyr says, Larry Fugnug, Luke Fugs Bugs. Yo, like, I feel like that is like, not good. I don't think anybody should be out here fucking bugs. All right? I don't care what you're into. And like, look, you could say no kink shaming, but I'm here to kink shame. If your kink is fucking bugs, get the fuck out of here. The fug, excuse me. Out of here. All right, Their Hawkeye is popping off 14 and 5.
Starts in 5,
So we're gonna have to pop off harder than him.
2, 1.
He also bought the skin.
All you need to do is capture the
So.
mission area.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? We can't be out here bug fucking.
Men learn that reality isn't
That sounds like something else. And we're just gonna not say any more than that. Can still hear the Hawkeye. Hawking about. I'm not gonna use my movement ability to get up there, but I am gonna use this. There we go. They used ult on them, and we got basically a full team wipe there. I'm coming down to help with this Captain America. There we go.
Mission area is yours.
Like, I don't really care about Cap's kit too much, but I do connect with the character to an extent, you know? Like, when he says shit like, I'm a soldier, this is war, I talk like that all the time. Literally, I talk like that all the time. Are we gonna focus fire this guy, or are we just gonna fucking look at him? There we go. Who'd I kill there? Rocket Raccoon? Hell yeah. He tried, dude. He certainly tried.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Is there like... I'm gonna press V real quick. No, V. Yes, V. There we go. Try and see that wall. If I can destroy that wall and catch a flank on them, but it doesn't look like I can. That's totally fine as well. Not that big of a deal.
This is real firepower!
So they can see me from the other side of that, but I can't see them, so I'm not going to use my ult there, because I don't know if they're going to get damaged by it at all.
Double KO.
I stunned the Doctor Strange out of being able to open his portal, and there we go. We won that round. I had no further deaths. I took myself from whatever I was and 5 deaths. I think it was 7 kills and 5 deaths, up to 23 kills and 5 deaths in that last round. And we ripped victory from their grasp, which is great, which is awesome, dude. Thank Christ. Yo, Skidmarks117. Let's fucking go. What an interesting name you've got there, sir. That was the guy I was talking about with who was our Hulk. You are a much better Captain America than you are a Hulk. I will say that. You make it happen on Captain America. You make me sad on the Hulk. Yo, Tyr, did you see my short I uploaded last night? I thought you would get a kick out of it based on the fact that you were with me in that game. I don't know. I thought that shit was funny. Obviously, I thought it was funny enough to turn into a video. A small video. So, I enjoyed that very much. Midtown. Love a good Midtown.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Well, if you'd let me pick my character, we could start having a top-notch team. There we go.
Don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world.
Okay, so we got, the guy who was on our team last game is now on our team again. I forget who they were in the last game. Black Panther. They were Black Panther in the last game. Hopefully they do well on Punisher. We have a Cloak and Dagger. We've got somebody who is thinking about playing Groot. And, you know, thinking about playing a tank and playing a tank, you know, that's almost close enough, in my opinion. Oh, shit. Hang on. when, for fuck's sake, when the, just need to put this right there. Right there. Yep. And can I do this at all? Okay. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. When it swapped between screens, it drug my OBS over to my main monitor for some reason. Real weird to look at. Alright, we've got 2 tanks, a Venom and a Penny. We've got 2 healers, a Loki and a Cloak and Dagger. We've got myself and Black Panther, which means we've got a decent dive comp here. Well, nobody to blame for that one but me. I am the reason why we all just died. I walked out. Where you at? Yo, for real? Magic down. Those enchiladas are starting to smell like something that got cooked after I got home from the hospital. I don't remember what it was, though. Oh, I need heals. Oh, God. Alright, I got them. But there's only one healer alive, so I gotta be careful. Okay. The big dick tier is coming online, hell yeah. Unfortunately, well, we still got some time. I was gonna say, unfortunately, this show's almost done, but we do still have some time here. Get up to the high ground for a second while we push the payload forward some. Co-op time coming out here. There's Sue Storm dead. There's Squirrel Girl dead. Psylocke getting less value with her ult because I disappeared. Damn it. Well. Can you please focus on healing more than you're focusing on damaging? Loki, maybe you are, and I just happened to see you at the one moment when you looked away to damage people, but... Uh-oh. I think I die if I don't get up to this high ground. So that's where I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna put that right there. See how their tank is getting massive healing? And they're having like an incredibly difficult time actually dying?
Feeling stronger already. How dare you waste my time?
Slur me words. Slur me. I'm very sorry for your loss of life. It says auto. Why does it say auto? There we go. Probably because it was being pushed forward past the checkpoint there. And you can't actually speed that part up. Alright, who do they have? They've got a Sue that can crowd control me. They've got a Penny Parker that can crowd control me. So it's going to be very difficult to be able to use my ult and get any value out of it at all. Giving us that co-op time was good. That let us advance the point there pretty easily. Slur me. Sorry for your loss again, dude. Gotta get up to this high ground health pack here.
We are undefeatable!
Ooh, now we have to go. I'm gonna put this down at my feet. Yeah, because I'm gonna get chased. I knew exactly what was about to happen.
Double KO!
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Alright, we're grouping up for a 6v6. Let's use Cloak and Dagger's ult to initiate here.
Feeling stronger already. A disappearing. I have called the
And that's totally fair, but I got them to look up, which means that they weren't looking at the rest of their team. I need to get out of the way here. Oh, God, guys. We gotta use our support ultimates to engage.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
Get in there.
We still have BP? We do? Venom, can I get you to dive their healers and I'll come with you?
We are undefeatable!
That's both their support ults. Venom, get ready. Let's do it again. You and me. Fuck, I'm dead. I can't live through this. There's nothing I could have done. I'm getting,
My work
I'm gonna try and pull this out for us.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yep, good, good. Co-op time, yes. Yes, bro. Yes, dude, we're doing it. We're pushing it forward. Our team has... Our BP has 10 deaths, dude. Like, I'm dying a lot because I'm trying to make plays happen, but 10 deaths is, like, insane. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot of deaths. I'm gonna try and get on the payload so that we push it forward a little bit faster. Got their thing out of my fucking face. Oh, God. I hate you guys. Yeah, dude. We're not even on it, huh? No one's gonna contest. There we go. Oh, we're contesting. Who's got an ult? We've got co-op time. Use it immediately. Use it immediately. Put that co-op time on the point. Please. Please, co-op time. Please. Press it. Press Q. Please press Q. Anybody? Press... You're behind me, aren't you?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh, God, you guys. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna stop myself right there. Chat, that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna have a better rest of the day. You know what? Oh, God, I really don't want to go out on a loss. But if I have another game like that, I'm gonna rip my eyes out. Okay, one more. One more. I'm gonna have a better game. We should have been fine in that last game. We absolutely should have been fine. Yo, Tyr, I'm glad you think this is... I'm glad you're enjoying this shit, bro. Because I am slowly going insane. My beard is turning gray before your very eyes. I just need them to do their job. It's pretty easy. Oh my God, and somebody took Wanda. Oh, God. We've got a Sue Storm. Potentially. We've got a Groot. Iron Fist time? Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Can't do that. They're not gonna swap, apparently.
It'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to.
It helps me see the darkness.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna push past it. I'm gonna not think about how I don't want to.
My powers rarely allow me to go undetected.
And we're just gonna breathe. And we're gonna make it happen.
Strike when they least expect it.
Alright?
Rip the heavens
All right.
themselves asunder if need.
The battle starts in
Where is Wanda?
3, 2,
You character stealing bitch.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Human Torch already dead. You didn't deserve that heal, just so you know. I want you to know that you didn't deserve to be healed there. Gonna keep my team alive. I'm gonna let them do the thing. You know what? You guys do the thing. I will keep you from dying. Maybe. If there are 2 support ultimates up and you need healing, that is your fucking problem, dude.
My time to shine. Glad to help.
Alright, alright. Okay. Deconstructed wonton soup. Hell yeah. That sounds fucking awesome. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Where's Groot? Groot's on his way back.
This out.
Somebody go back and speed boost Groot. Just kidding. Whoa, another one. 2 in 1 day. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. Damn, you're good with heals. Thank you. Yeah, I've played this game a lot, like too much. The only reason I get so agitated is because of how much I've played. You know what I mean? Like, if I was just a casual player, I wouldn't be so exasperated by these situations over and over again. You know? It's only because I've seen the same bullshit happen 100 fucking times that it drives me so crazy. Yeah, I'm dead. I could have lived there. I could have lived. But I decided not to. I could have lived had I not gone cloak form and had I just stayed dagger form and damaged them with dagger form, because the heals would have bounced off of the enemies and would have healed me, and then I would have lived, and eventually the Star-Lord would have died and they wouldn't have had enough damage to have killed me, and that's how it would have gone down. But with our Sue Storm there, I was hoping maybe the Sue Storm would also damage up on the Star-Lord, and because of that we would have been able to be good to go. I'm just gonna do this.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Who, what, where? I don't even know what the Wanda died to. I honestly don't care. Stop taking so much damage then. You can't play flying characters into a team with a Hela. You should know that. And if you don't know, then you're gonna find out. Groot, you take that. You're fine, I got you. Not Groot, but I got you, Sue.
I'll get you next time.
Gotta be careful about how I engage. I can't actually get through this, so... yeah, I wasn't gonna make it through that regardless, so... group up. Don't exit the spawn until all 6 of us are here.
Going. Only 60 seconds left.
It's okay if they get the checkpoint, not a big deal.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Backing us out, backing us out, backing us out. Big damage on him, big damage on him. You gotta kill him! You gotta kill him! You can't just ignore him.
My time to shine.
Okay. We're doing fine.
Team meeting, right here.
Okay, yeah, Groot, just walk out of the healing field. That free healing that I just gave you? Fuck it, bro. Alright, so some constructive criticism. Don't take this the wrong way. When you utilize Groot, you have to use natural cover as well as the cover you can create.
Double KO.
Go on comp, this is quick play. Okay. Sure, man. I mean, you were the guy also who was asking for heals, but I get it. Whatever, bro. This is it, dude. This is the end of me playing today. I'm getting agitated. These guys are bad.
Still here.
We're bright like a star. We only have 1 minute left. So if we live through this and we win this game, then I'll play another one. But if not, then I'm done. And I think that's totally fair. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Bro, I mean, there's only so much I can do, dude. You know? I caught 2 extra deaths just trying to talk to them. I had almost as much damage as the guy who was saying that it's quick play, dude. It's insane to me. Insane. Also, I don't know how Sue Storm got SVP. I had 6,000 more healing than her. I had like, what is that, like, 40% more healing than she did. And more damage. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway, chat, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys all for coming in and hanging out today. I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the bad people say it's quick play when someone tries to help the team comp. Yeah, dude, and that's, like, I do agree. Like, yes, it's quick play. You know, you don't have to sweat your ass off. But, like, don't you want to win? Don't you want to actually, like, win the game? Like, I do. I don't know. And, like, I feel like I'm not in the minority here. I could be wrong. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. But, like, when I play quick play, even when I'm in quick play, I still want to win. Like, right? Like, I still want to, like, play the game and exit with the W, right? Yeah, you agree, right? Yeah, dude, exactly. Can't wait to play on Saturday with a new character. They always say it. Yeah, dude, they always say it. And also, I'm excited to play with Emma Frost as well this weekend. That's going to be super fun. But yeah, they always say the same shit. Yeah, you still want to win. You still want to, like, you want to play the game. You want to have fun, right? Play the silly characters, whatever. But, like, play smart. Play with strategy. As though, like, winning the game actually matters, you know? Like, and we had a Storm and a Johnny Storm in that last game. And, like, those two aren't necessarily meta. Johnny is arguably one of the worst characters in the game, too. So there's also that. But, like, you could have at least tried and, like, pretended like you cared, you know? I think she's going to be broken for like a day or two until they fix it. Which part do they need to fix? I'm going to start that back over from the beginning because I do want to talk to you guys. What part do they need to fix about Emma Frost coming out? Dude, oh my god, bro. I saw the funniest fucking thing on Twitter, and I'll never be able to find it again because I didn't like it. But I saw Emma Frost has like a projected barrier, right? So a projected barrier is when you press a button and it sends a shield out, and then you let go of the button and the shield stops, right? So that you can put it somewhere, and then you can choose where it goes based on the based on how long you hold the button down, or like how long in between you press the button originally and you press it the second time to make it stop, right? And then the barrier works just like a shield. It blocks line of sight. You know, or not line of sight directly, but like, because you can see through it, right? But like, it effectively blocks line of sight because you can't heal through it or damage through it. So, I saw on Twitter, people were like, she's been out for 1 day and she's already broken. And it was just, no, this was a different one. But they were basically saying, like, you can use her projected barrier to block line of sight from the enemy team's healers and get kills that way. And I was like, bro, have you never played Groot? That's just Groot. What are you talking about? Of course she can do that. Like, Groot can do the same thing with his goddamn wall. Like, what do you mean, dude? You know what I mean? It's insane. It's nutty. It's actually the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like, this is not new tech. This is the same tech that's been in the game the entire time. Ever since launch. Like, you know, the Groot wall does exactly the same thing that she does, except it also damages things, you know? Like her wall, whatever you want to call it. Her diamond door, or whatever. Which sounds like a euphemism, but it isn't. Going back up. Mike says, feel like it's them being stubborn because they want an excuse, because they don't want to switch. I feel like it's them being stubborn because they want to do bad and not be called on it. Like, they want to do shitty, make stupid moves, make stupid plays, and then not have anybody say, hey, could you play better? Hey, would you mind playing with a brain? Hey, would you mind taking your head out of your goddamn ass so that we could maybe win this? Like, that's the kind of thing. They don't want to hear that. They want to be able to do whatever ridiculous-ass move they have cooked up in their brain, and that's gonna, like, and whether they win or lose, as long as they got to do whatever they wanted, then it was totally fine. But, like, I'm not asking you to stop doing what you want. I'm just asking you to make the thing that you want to do be win. That's all. You know, it's not that difficult. It's not rocket science, you know? I just want, at the end of this match, for us to all come out with a W, and for the enemy team to talk shit on us because we beat them. That's all. I feel like that's not too much to ask. Tyr says, she looks like she's way too strong for the other characters. She has a one-shot squishy combo for all the squishies. I mean, so does Mag, though. You know, so does Mag, so does Strange. The Thing has not as good, but it works, right? Thor has his one-shot combo, which is like, you melee them once, and then you press Awakening Rune, and you hit them like 3 times quickly while they are, before they can get out of melee range. Right, that works on Thor. Venom has the, you dive onto them, you right-click, you primary fire them once, and then when the right-click goes off, they die. Like, there are, like, these combos exist with other tanks, too. I don't know specifically what hers is, though, so potentially it's just way easier to pull off than other tanks, you know? Maybe that is the issue here. Let's see, Mike says she could probably be easily melted. All of them can, you know, if they're not playing correctly. Her grab looks like it stun locks you. It stuns you for a second, but she has to be, at least as far as I can tell, she has to be in diamond form to get the super strength that comes from that. And I don't know that for certain, so I could be wrong there. But it looks like she has to be inside of her diamond form to be able to use the choke slam. Also, I don't know if I told you guys this, but there's a video on Twitter of people complaining that she could stop all these ultimates, and it's her, like, choke slamming all these people as they pop ultimate, and they're like, she's already broken. This is what the already broken thing was. She hasn't even released yet, and she's already broken, or already a problem, right? And it's just her, like, grabbing people by the throat and slamming them in as they are about to press their ultimate. And it's like, bro, do you guys not know that that's just a stun? That's just a fucking stun, bro. You know how many characters in the game have a stun? A lot of them. Hela has one. Fucking Penny Parker's is way better than Emma Frost's. Like, Doctor Strange has a stun. Fucking Spider-Man can web you and stop you from doing things. Mantis has a stun. Luna Snow has a stun. Jeff the Land Shark can eat you while you're doing ult. Wolverine can kidnap you. Winter Soldier can hook you. Like, there are so many characters that have a stun. This is not new. This is not like some crazy thing, you know? Like, this is totally normal. Did you know that the Invisible Woman can push you while you're activating your ultimate, and on certain ultimates it will cancel the ult? That is true. Like on Star-Lord, I want to say it's Star-Lord. She can literally just push you, and and your ult will stop. Like, it's crazy. One of the things you said stands out a bit. Tell me. Which one? I'm gonna stop the music for a second, because now we're yapping. Normally that's my outro music, but since we're yapping, I'm gonna shut it off. But anyway, the fucking stuns, bro. It's just a stun. It's not the greatest ability that has ever happened. Also, she needs to be in melee range with it. Like, Penny Parker's stun is so much better. It's on like a 4-second cooldown. It can stun you from range. Like, it's all of that Emma Frost does, but better. You know, and like, I don't know why this is monumental news to these people, but potentially they just don't know how to play. Didn't know Wolverine was out here kidnapping people. Yeah, dude, that's what he did. Thank you. That's funny. You, as a tank main, didn't know that Wolverine was out here kidnapping people. Yeah, dude, that works as a stun, though. Like, if Wolverine kidnaps you right as you're popping your ultimate, it will reset your ult down to 50% and cancel it. He can kidnap Wanda right out of the sky. I've done it. I kidnapped a Doctor Strange as he was doing the fall down. You know, he's doing the fall down. He's like, by the eye of... And I was just like, nope. And I fucking yeeted him all the way into the back line. Doesn't work on you much. Yeah, Wolverine can do that to Thor as well, inside of the Thor wind-up animation. He can jump and fucking literally just take you right out of the sky. And then you never get a chance to actually do it. Yeah, Wolverine's out here kidnapping people left and right. I don't know if you guys were here for the start of the show, but at the start of the show, I was bitching about how I pulled up a Twitter post, and apparently Spider-Man is now the most banned character in the game, which is insane to me when Wolverine is out here existing for free, you know? Like, Wolverine was the second most banned. He's been the most banned character since people figured out how to use him, you know? So, should do a Wolverine show. I like the character a lot, but I find he works best in comp, because in quick play, you can't necessarily rely on people to be paying attention to you while you dive. But in comp, when everybody's playing, like, synergistically, he absolutely shreds. You know, when you can get a Magneto to bubble you after you land, like that kind of shit. Or, like, even during the dive animation. Because if he bubbles you while you're in the dive, is really good. We can do it on Saturday when I play. I won't be here Saturday. Unfortunately, I don't stream on the weekends. I got prior commitments on the weekend that I gotta attend to. I gotta go make money. Yeah, I gotta go make money in other ways that day. Saturday and Sunday is my day to make that happen. But yeah. So, by the eye of Mama Coco. That's right. By the eye of Avocado. Yeah, so Wolverine's out here doing his thing. But not the most banned character in the game anymore, which is insane to me. Okay, I've already successfully reset my tilt. I just needed a moment to bitch real hard, and then it's over. You know, now I feel better. I feel good again. Man, it's tough out here, though. You know, tough. We had a lot of games in the last 3 days, though, where we just won over and over and over again. So I'm not really that upset about it. I want to say we won like 50% of games today. Well, let's see, what's the date today? The 9th, right? So let's see, we won out of how many games? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, nope. Okay, take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is our defeat on Burnin' T'Challa. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 total games, and we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Literally 50% win rate. So, yeah, we won half the games that we played. The rest of them, not so much. But that's, you know, not our fault. And it happens. Yeah, dude. Good game to everybody. Thank you to everybody who came out today. I want to say thank you to Hannibal, as always, for being here at the beginning. Thank you to Stargazer. You know I love you. Thank you to Zio for coming and hanging out. Thank you to Tier for coming and chilling with us. Thanks to Bricks for stopping by the show today. We always appreciate seeing you. Thank you to Mike, as always, for being the man and coming in. And happy belated birthday again, Mike. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go watch the short I posted last night. If you guys want to laugh at me having to poop, it was funny. I'm Moonchild of Dude No Way, and I'll see you in the next stream. Take care.